Now, you have a big birthday coming up, don't you? You're turning 50 in September.
Yeah, that's me on my way.
What are you going to do to celebrate? You're going to have a huge party? What are you going to
No,
do?
I'm gonna chill this year. I've done parties.
What?
My wife, I know my wife, she threw a massive like surprise birthday party for me. It was massive. So this year I just feel like I might just relax, have some friends and family, my kids, just chill. Just
We
chill.
always think of you as, because you're a DJ, I always think of you throwing the biggest parties, but this year
I
you're just going to
know.
chill.
No, I've done a lot of partying and I'm not sure. I'm really just thankful, that if I turn 50, I'm just thankful for it. You know what I mean?
So now that you're turning 50, Idris, what's next? What's on your bucket list? What do you want to do next?
Um, Look, I just want to do more of the same. I'm sort of really having fun being able to spread my wings, if you like. I'd like to direct a lot more, actually. It's something that I've been gearing up. I've done some directing, but I'd like to do more. I love making music, and I'm playing a few more instruments now, and I think I'm just going to just make albums for the fun of doing it. I love to write songs, and listen, just live, just try and live. And I think the last 3 years for all of us just realize how precious life is, and it's here to live.
This movie, oh my goodness, I found myself like screaming, stay in the car, get out of the car, move away from the window. I was going to have a heart attack.
Yeah, I know. It really is a bit of a old school sort of thriller, you know what I mean? We really designed it to, be seen in the theater. We want people to kind of like just be immersed in the whole thing. It's terrifying what happens, but at the same time, there's a real sort of sense of triumph at the end because of what the family's gone through with their lives and what they've gone through in this, incredibly scary scenario.
Yeah, that's a big part of the movie, isn't it? The family dynamic. You're having these problems with your daughters. It's a beautiful story.
I've played fathers before, and I'm a dad, and I kind of that sort of storyline really pulled at my heartstrings a little bit. And I think the dads and the parents in the film will sort of relate, like, wow, what would you do to save your children? You'd do anything, right?
The lion looks so real and terrifying. How it's all CGI, right? There was that end scene. How was it fighting? Was there a man in a suit? Was it all done on a computer? How was it done?
Yeah, it was this poor guy in a suit. His name's Owen, but he's great. He's an incredible sort of animal impersonator and stunt man. And he wore this like quite silly looking gray suit with a big lion's head. I mean, it was anything but scary. But, he was there to provide an eye line. And actually in the fight sequences with me, there's a real ferocity to how a human body will, sort of react to a lion striking it. And so we really paid a lot of attention to that. But it was, it was hard work. There was lots of physicality, lots of attention to detail.
You've got so much going on. You've got a new spy thriller coming out. You've got a podcast with your gorgeous wife. You're doing a skincare line with your gorgeous wife. I love that you two are doing all this stuff together. Tell me about that.
Yeah, Sabrina and I, she's my business partner and wife, and we're here to just live life, I guess. We found ourselves in the center of the word, partnerships and coupledom, and we just decided to just amplify that. We talk about partnerships in our coupledom podcast, which isn't just about marriages or relationships. It's about just partners. Your family, your mom, your dad. We had some really incredible guests on, but then that sort of leaked us into what we're doing with skincare. We've been sort of developing skincare for a long time, but it's based on being unisex. It's based on you and your partner sharing it, natural ingredients and such. And, I know there's a massive trend around, celebrities doing things like this, but actually for us, it's really just part of an extension of who we are as people. The skincare is really well thought out because we put a lot of thought into it.
Thank you for watching. If you want more extra, hit the subscribe button and the bell so you'll never miss a video.